Okay, this is an exhibit about the kraken, the mythic beast of yore, featured in Pirates of the Caribbean most prominently. It was based on a real creature called the giant squid. Now, I've got a story to tell that's not well known, but there was once a U.S. Navy ship that had a sonar array on the prow, which would have been right here on a modern Navy ship. And the sonar emitter was a great big giant round thing, 15 feet across, and it had a rubberized covering to enhance sound transmission. Well, they ran into something that actually jolted the ship a little bit, and when they went down there to examine it, I mean, this was a big ship, so it just barely, but they did notice something. They thought they might have hit a mine, so they went down there and checked it. And here's a giant squid tentacle, and all these little tentacles have suckers on them, which are basically razor sharp teeth in the middle of the suction cup. Now, the ones they found stuck in the prow of the ship, and remember, squids also have two extra tentacles right here, and these also have hooks on them. And they found several of these hooks stuck in the rubber, and the size of it would indicate it was, the giant squid is estimated to be 18. Well, they know is 18 meters long, and the colossal squid is probably as long as a sperm whale. Well, and that's probably what hit that ship, and it was probably 20 meters long. Now, they also have found on so the enemy of the squid is the sperm whale, and so the sperm whale go way down deep where these giant and colossal squids are, and it'll attack them, and they'll kill them. They didn't like the squids kill them. They kill the squids, 99.9% of the time. But see where these marks are? They leave battle scars on the sperm whale where they fight, in their death throes. And they find them on sperm whales, and of course the sperm whales live a long time, and they heal, the scars heal. But they did, a dead sperm whale was found with a sucker that was not this wide, and this is a big representation of a long tentacle. The one they found was from here to approximately here. So that sucker, now it was probably one further down, so there might not have been but two more larger sizes of that. You can't, chances are it wasn't in the first row where the biggest suckers are, and chances are it wasn't in the last row either. But it probably was of the order of 170 feet long. So there's monsters down there. And remember, there used to be a lot of ship's logs where they talked about seeing these creatures, and those took place mainly during the sailing era, because they didn't make any noise. So as steamships came up, coal fire, and now oil-driven ships, they make a lot of noise and scares the animals away. So there was a lot of like the HMS Daedalus, if you look that up, and the guy saw a giant sea serpent, and these were you see, the ships were also smaller, and there probably was a giant squid attacked a smaller, maybe not one this size, but thinking it was something to eat because it wasn't making a bunch of noise. So anyway, the colossal squid was the kraken. Even the giant squid would have been mistaken for a kraken. So the next time you're watching Pirates of the Caribbean and they talk about the kraken, don't abandon all hope, because there's very few and far between. Thank you. I'm out.